Okay, so all of you have to take your newspaper now. All right. So let's start. It's okay if you guys do not have beads also. It's totally fine. Okay. You have your newspapers, right? Yeah. I don't have newspaper. No problem. You can use your white A4 sheet. Totally okay. Okay. So what we're going to do, you remember you guys made cycles and you guys made so many different things. So you all use newspapers, right? So similarly, today also we're going to use a newspaper and we're going to roll the newspapers. You remember how we rolled newspapers long back? We took a refill, kept it on the newspaper and rolled it. Remember? Remember? So exactly like that, you have to take two newspapers today. Okay, you have to make two big rolls like that. Yeah, very good. Exactly that one only. Okay, the ones you guys are making. So take a big newspaper. All of you taken big newspaper? All of you taken your newspapers? Yes, I can see all of you taking it. Okay, so not the both side. We just need one full side. Okay, so I've got the one full side. All of you taken your sheets? Can I see some thumbs ups so that I know that your newspapers are ready? Yes. You can use a pencil, but the thing is the thickness of the roll will be more. Okay, so I prefer refill so it can give you all the same size. Okay. All right. So now what you have to do is keep the refill at the edge, okay, of any one corner, and take the edge of the paper, keep it on top of the refill, and roll. Okay. I'm going to show you once again. Okay. So for those who have got the roll, you can continue. Keep the refill on the edge of any one corner. Place the paper on top of the refill. Okay. Yeah. Keep the paper on top of the refill like that and roll, slowly roll. Okay. Now completely roll the paper. So before you roll the paper, take out your refill. Okay. Yeah. So take off your refill and roll gently. Okay. So be careful when you roll. It should be thin. All right. Double or single? Single sheets. Okay. Only the single one's full sheet of the newspaper. Okay, so let's go to the next step. All right, guys. So I want all of you to look here. Okay. Okay. So what you have to do is, this is your rolls, right? Now you have to start pressing it. You have to start pressing it. All right. Easy, right? Easy step. Just keep pressing it. Let's go to the next step. All right. Easy, right? Just make a roll, make it thin, make it flat by pressing it. And now to the next step. Easy, okay? This step is going to be easy. I want everybody to look here. Everybody should look here. Okay, all of you look here. All of you look here. Yes. So now you have to, since you have flattened the paper, the third step, okay, make it round. All right, make a bangle out of it. All right, easy. Make a circle out of it. All right. So how to do it? Take the tip of one side of the roll and rotate it along the strip. Easy? Easy, right? So take one edge, rotate it over the leftover string. While you do it, round it up a bit. Now be very careful. It has to be big enough. Okay? The circle has to be big. Okay? No small circles. You have to make big circle. Okay? Very good. I can see most of you doing it. You're doing a wonderful job. Okay? And once you've done it, you've got the shape. Now put glue along while you rotate. So it's hard. Okay? See, I've got the shape, right? It's round. So now I'm going to put glue on the outer side. All right? Not too much glue because it's a paper. And you know, there's a chance that it can break. So only I'm going to use a little glue, all right, all around. So everybody take your wools out. All of you who have got wool or thick thread, whatever you have, let's take them. Even if it's little or, you know, if it's more, it's fine. Those who do not have wool, it's totally, completely fine. If you have thick thread, you can use that. If you have any cloth material that looks like a thread, you can use that. All right. So you can trim it if you have cloth and, you know, you can use that. It's totally cool. All right. So first what we have to do is, I want everybody to look here. Okay. I want everybody to look on the screen and then we can do, then you guys can continue doing it. All right. Cool. Yeah. So all of you look here. All of you look here. Yes. I know everybody's looking here. You guys look wonderful. Okay. So take your thread, open it just a little, you know, maybe this much, you know, your biggest finger you can keep, just a little thread and cut it off. Yes. So I got a one thread, right? Now similarly, same size, one more thread. So how do you measure? Keep it above like that and cut it off. Yes. Now you know what we have to do? We have to take the wool again. All right. And we're going to open it again. And this time, everybody listen carefully. This time, it should be a bit longer than the before wool. Okay. I'm going to take it a bit longer. All right. And cut it out. Yes. Okay, so we're going to the next step. So everybody pick up your needles. All of you. Okay. Everybody pick up your needles and put the wool across the needle's eye. Okay, like this. For those whose needle is very small for the wool, it's okay. You can use your hands also while you put the bead. Okay, I told you to get the needle so that it's easier for you to put the beads. Okay, so you're going to take one bead. Those who do not have the bead, this step is not necessary. It is totally okay. All right, I'm going to put the bead inside. So on my smaller one, I'm going to put two beads. All right, two beads. I'm going to put two beads. All right, so don't, be careful while you take out the needle. All right, let's go to the next step. I told you all to bring colored papers, remember? Told you all to bring colored paper, right? So we are going to make feathers. We are going to make feathers because Dreamcatcher has feathers, right? So we're going to take a pencil. All of you, take your paper, take your pencil. All right. So we're going to draw. All right. So all of you look here. All right. So very carefully, I want you all to see, okay, how I'm drawing. I'm going to zoom it a bit for you so you can see. All right. All right. Any color sheet would do, no problem. Okay. So I'm kind of making a leaf here. All right. So it's easy for you to identify the shape. It's a leaf shape that I'm making. Okay. I'm going to make 3 like that because how many strings we have? We have 3 strings, right? So I'm going to make 3 strings like that. Okay. 3 leaves like that. Yes, we have to cut it out. We have to cut out all the 3. Okay. So now we're going to cut it out. Don't worry, I'll be waiting for you guys so you can do slowly. I've made my 3 small feathers. Okay. So we'll be working a bit more on these feathers. I will tell you how. Okay. All of you look here. If you have made one, at least if you have made one feather, I will show you how we have to do the rest. It's not leaves, it's feathers. So I will show you how to do the rest. Okay. So this is your feather, right? Take one feather of yours, all of you. Take one feather of yours you've made. Everybody take one feather of what you've made in your hand. And look here. Everybody take one feather in your hand and look here. Just one in your hand and look here. Okay. Now you're going to fold it from the middle. It's okay if you know the one side is bigger, one side is smaller. You don't have to cut. Okay, if the edges do not meet, it's totally fine. All right. Just fold all of your feathers from the middle. If you have one, very good. If you made all the three, very good. If you're still doing, it's totally fine. Okay. Fold from the middle. Okay. So I am going to show you only one right now. So please fold your one feather and take it up. Okay. You guys know, right? You guys know, right, how leaves are? They will have lines like this, no? Right? All of you look here. Leaves have line like this, right? This is how the lines look. Correct? Huh? So using the scissors, you have to cut. Okay, but very small you have to cut. Look carefully. Do not cut full. Otherwise, this will come out, no? Just the edges, a little you have to cut like this. Just the edges. So we are just moving the feathers in the side for now. All of you look very carefully, okay? All of you look very carefully. Take the ring in your hand. Take the circle in your hand that you've made, okay? All of you look here. Take the circle that you've made in your hand. You guys made two small strings, right? And one big. Take one small, take the big string, okay? Take the big string, all right? I want you all to take the big string and tie it around the ring. Okay. I want you to tie it around the ring. Just one edge, okay? Just one edge, tie around to your ring. You know, the same way how we tie the shoelace, right? Similarly, small, you have to tie a knot. Okay. All right. Okay. All of you tied the bigger string. Okay, still tying, no problem. We are waiting for you to slowly. It's nice you because I know that most of you are listening. Okay, very nice. All are good students. Okay. Okay. So 1 second, I want everybody to look at the screen now. I want everybody to look at the screen now. I want everybody to look at the screen. All of you look here. All of you look here. This is the big string, right, that I tied. The smaller ones, I have to tie it at the sides. Okay. This is the big one. I tied it here. The smaller ones should be tied at the sides. Okay. So now start tying all the three. Make sure you tie it properly, okay? So that it doesn't come out. Make 2 knots. Right? Make 2 knots. Okay, so we're going to the next step. All of you have done. Please look here very carefully, okay? Very good, those who have done. All of you look carefully. Take the rest of your wool, okay? And it's very simple. Just rotate it all over the ring, okay? So I'm going to rotate it all over the ring. Okay, so my wool, is bit big, so I have to roll it like that. Those who have smaller, you can okay. So when you rotate it, make sure there is no gaps, okay? You have to rotate it properly and tight. Otherwise, if you don't rotate it tight, what will happen? The shape will not come, right? It will not come like a circle. So just rotate it properly and make sure there is no gap. So while circling it around, there might be a chance, that you can find some gap. Okay, so just press it a bit or, just squeeze it a bit so that you won't see any gap. Just keep rotating it all around your ring. Okay. Start rotating your wool or your thread, whatever you have around it. Okay. No need of putting glue actually, because since it's a thread, if you put glue, it won't come. For the little thread that is coming out, if you can glue it very well. If you cannot glue it, just use the wool and cover it, or let the wool go over it. So, just to avoid the strength that is coming out. Okay, guys. So the last step is that you guys made feathers, right? With the use of the help of the needle. Just attach the feather with the thread and make a knot on the thread like this. So it doesn't come out of the paper for all the three. Okay. The rest over you can cut using a scissors.